Hello friends, let us see an example on joint probability distribution. Example is random variables x and y have the following joint distribution. It is given here, joint distribution table. We need to find the marginal distribution of x and y, expectation of x and expectation of y, covariance of xy, correlation of xy, and it is also asked, are these random variables x and y independent? So let us find them all. The joint distribution table, will write it again, minus 4, 2, 7, 1 and 5, and these are the joint distribution values. Now we'll put one more column and one more row will be added here so that we can write the marginal distributions. Now how to take this value? F of x is written here in uh, front of y. Actually, don't get confused, it denotes the probability that x will take the value xi. So x will take the value x1, total value will be given here. So that is, we need to add all these values. When x is equal to x1, what all the probabilities are there? That is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 will get 2 by 8, that is 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. So that is the probability that x will take the value x1. Then next, probability that x will take the value x2, that is 5. So add all these values and note it again, it is 1 by 2. Now here g of y, the last row, it is the probability that y will take the values yj. Now here probability that x will take the value, y will take the value minus 4. It is the sum of these two values below it. So we'll have 3 by 8. The probability that y will take the value 2, add these values, it is 3 by 8. Again add these values, it is 2 by 8. Now these are the marginal distributions we say. Hence write the marginal distribution of x values 1 and 5 in front of x, f of x, that is probability that x is equal to 1 is 1 by 2, probability that x is equal to 1 by 5, it is also 1 by 2. And note one more thing, this sum should be 1 and even this row sum should be also equal to 1 here. Now the marginal distributions of y, it is y values and the corresponding values of g of y. Write it, it represents the marginal distribution of y. The second question is, find the expectation of x and expectation of y. Expectation of x, that is mu x, it is given by summation of x into f of x. Summation of x into f of x. So it is 1 into 1 by 2 plus 5 into 1 by 2. So you get the answer 3. Now expectation of y, it is the summation of y into g of y, minus 4 into 3 by 8 plus 2 into 3 by 8 plus 7 into 2 by 8. The sum we get is 1 here. Now next question is covariance of xy. So formula for covariance is expectation of xy minus expectation of x into expectation of y. Now expectation of xy, we need to find it as summation of xi into yj into jij. So find the sum of all those product xi, that is 1 into minus 4 yj into jij, 1 by 8. 1 into 2 into 1 by 4. Next 1 into 7 into 1 by 8. Then again 5 into minus 4 into 1 by 4. 5 into 2 into 1 by 8. 5 into 7 into 1 by 8, so on. These all values we need to add them. The value we get is 1.5. That is expectation of xy. Already expectation of x and expectation of y are known to us. Substitute it here. So 1.5 minus, we have 3 into 1, that is 1.5 minus 3, we get it as minus 1.5. Now rho, that is correlation, it is given by covariance divided by sigma x into sigma y. So sigma x we need to find. We'll consider sigma x square variance. It is expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Now how to find this expectation of x square? It is summation of x square into f of x. Summation of x square into f of x, it is, that is 1 square into 1 by 2 plus 5 square into 1 by 2. So we get 1 into 1 by 2 plus 25 into 1 by 2, that is 13. That is expectation of x square minus expectation of x, already it is found 3, its square, then the value of sigma x square is 4. So sigma x will become 2. Now similarly we'll go for sigma y square. Expectation of y square minus expectation of y whole square. Expectation of y square, again it is summation of y square into g of y. So we have summation of y square. So we'll get 16 into 3 by 8, 2 square, that is 4 into 3 by 8, 7 square, that is 49 into 2 by 8. Take the sum, we'll get 19.75. Now expectation of y square is 19.75. Already we have calculated expectation of y, it is 1 square, so we'll get 18.75. So sigma y square is 18.75, sigma y is 4.33. Hence the covariance, correlation of x and y, it is covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. Substitute the values, the answer we get is minus 0.1732. Now last question is, are the variables x and y independent random variables? Now for that, expectation of xy should be equal to expectation of x into expectation of y. Then we say that x and y are independent. Now we have got expectation of xy is 1.5, expectation of x is 3, and expectation of y is 1. So expectation of xy, which is 1.5, is not equal to the product of expectation of x into expectation of y. Hence they are not independent random variables.